besties, it's your girl E.Michelle and I'm back with another video. Thank you so much for stopping back by my channel. If this is your very first time, you're going to want to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you don't miss any more of my videos. And today's video is just going to be a mid-month check-in to show you guys how I'm doing with my budget, if I'm staying on budget, if some things popped up. It's just been a lot of things that I've been realizing as I've been reading the Total Money Makeover. I've just been totally amazed at this whole new process that I've been awakened to. Thank you guys so much for down in the comment section. People were like, girl, you got a good plan, but check out Dave Ramsey. I'm like, okay, let me go see what he's talking about. And I have really thoroughly enjoyed it. And it's also like broadened my horizons to really read more about finances, read more just about lifestyle changes and different things like that. So I'll be including some of the different podcasts that I have been listening to and just a bunch of different things because I've just literally just been engulfing myself in this whole financial journey, and I am so excited to have you guys sharing it with me. So if you guys are interested, then stay tuned. All right, so we are in the budget section of my catch-all planner. So let's go ahead and get into everything that we have here. So my goals worksheet, you guys know about that. We don't really need to go over that. My no spend, as you can see, hasn't been really successful, but with good reason. There was a lot of stuff that went on sale at Hobby Lobby, so I was able to catch a lot of different little deals to add to my collection. I really didn't need to. I could have had some self-restraint, but I really didn't, so it's all too good though. And then on the 9th, I wanted to support one of my friends who has a perfectly posh shop, and you guys can check her out. I'll have a link to her shop and everything down below. I got a couple of items from her. Let me see if I have one. I have this new like goddess lip thing that you can do at nighttime, and then some eye patches that I wanted to buy from her. So yeah, I guess that kind of counts, but you know, whatever. So I've had more successful days than non-successful, so I'm very excited about that. And I have stayed out of Target, but I will be going soon, but only to buy household items. So that's how January is going. Then my sinking funds, right now in my sinking funds, I have a total of $120. I had some extra cash from last month that I put to it, so I'm just going to go through and add that at the end of the month because I don't need to add that right now. And my cash envelopes thus far, when I started with my paycheck that I got this last time, has been super successful. Let me show you guys here. Here are my envelopes, and I've been keeping track of what why is this backwards, or is it coming apart? Okay, that came apart a little bit. I'm gonna have to retape that because that came apart. But anyway, so I have my eating out, which is basically like my lunch expenses there. I have my entertainment, and then my personal care, which I use that because I went to the nail shop. I did mark it down. So I went to the nail shop. I spent $69 because I ended up getting waxed and not just getting my nails done, so that little bit of extra. I did take, because I had $60 in here, so I took 10 from my entertainment and used that because I figured, hey, why not? That'll just be my entertainment. And then groceries, I just got groceries again, so let me write that in there. On 1/21, I got groceries from Kroger, and my total was $80.03. So I'll put what the balance is, and I actually spent $43. That actually came from me going and having a family night with my brother and his family, and I paid for the groceries for that. So I bought that out of my grocery fund. So we'll see how I'm able to end up at the end of the month, if I still have some, because that leaves me with like $20 left over, which is going to be kind of cutting it close because I get paid on the 30th, actually the 31st, because yeah, I get paid on the 31st of this month. So we'll see how that goes out. And then with my gas, I've kept track of that. I don't know why these, oh, okay. So I took $2 out to use for parking when we went to TGI Fridays, and I spent $27 on gas that I got on the 18th as well. And I'm actually thinking I am going to have to go into that fund a little bit more because I did a little bit of extra traveling thus far already. So those are my cash envelopes. That's how I'm working through my cash thus far. But pretty much everything is working, and I'm pretty excited about using the cash envelopes. It feels good to pay for things with cash, and yeah, So we'll go ahead and get into the budget planning part. So the savings goals, I think I mentioned this before, that I have reached my savings goal for this month. I've actually exceeded it. So what I'm going to put down here, I am in the Mom Life sticker book. I'm going to add these 3 little dollar signs, and I think I'm going to make some of these for my shop. I'm working on making a whole like little budget kit that you can have and use. So yeah, right now I'm going to put dollar signs for each $100 that I put in there. So in my savings account right now, for that I'm starting off for the beginning of this year, I have deposited 4 thus far, and hopefully it'll be 5 by the end of that month. So that will be really, really good for me. I'm just putting those down there. Oh, I should put one up here. Hopefully I don't run out. But I'm gonna put a little key up here. So one of these equals $100. Okay, cool. So we've updated our savings goals. And I didn't fill out my month at a glance yet. I think I'll do this, like sit down and do this one day, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll do that. But everything has been going as planned. I do have some updates on the bills that I've been paying, and I'm so excited about that. So getting into it, we're not going to look at this side. We're going to stay focused on this side here. The things that I did for this month. So if I paid something extra or over, I'm going to mark that over here. And I have been keeping up with my expenses, so I'll just look back here to see. Okay, so with my car note, I did pay the $500 that I owed. With MLGW, this actually was a little bit higher than what I was anticipating, so I paid $185, but that did get paid, so let's mark that with a check. And Comcast ended up being $167 instead of $110, so we're marking that down there. All right, and then these bills here. So Ulta says $30. I actually did not pay $30 on it. I paid the whole balance of Ulta off. So that was $143.48. And I'm going to go into details about that a little bit later. And Capital One, I ended up paying, I want to say it was $90. Yeah, $93 for this instead of $80. It recommends that you pay $15 over. So I did that because I had the extra money to do so. So I wanted to do that. And then we have Sprint, which I'm pretty sure I paid somewhere. Yeah, $120.72, and that's fine. I paid that, so that is what it is. Now, Bank of America, I'm going to leave open right now because I haven't decided if I'm going to use, so I think I'm going to pay this one off too. I'm just not sure yet. But yeah, that's where I'm at with that. So Bayer Firm has been paid. My surgery bill has been paid for this month. Netflix has been paid. Zip Car Wash has been paid as well. And then we decided to put these in cash envelopes. So these are in cash envelopes now. So I'm just going to kind of mark that. It's cash envelopes, so I don't worry about that. And then here are the extra things that came out. So like I had an Audible bill, and that Audible bill was $16.37, which it was supposed to be cut off. If you guys remember, a couple months ago I talked about it being cut off, and it was supposed to be cut off until January, and I was making a decision whether or not I was going to keep it or not. And yeah, so it looks like it came back. And yeah, that's how that went. That part. And what else here? I think that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much all the gist of the extra things. Oh, and then I paid Navient. I am not focused on paying my student loans at the moment. I don't list them on here, but I have another student loan that I pay out of a separate account that my parents and I have. So I don't put it on here because this is literally just my main checking account that I have with the majority of the money that gets deposited in there. So if you guys are ever wondering like, okay, well, where are the student loans at? I'm really not focused on paying those off. I just throw some money in that other account and then let them pay that from there. But I did decide that I was going to put $100 towards Navient because I really am tired of them calling my phone, just to be honest with you guys. I'm sick of it. So right now, as I'm paying things off, I will start, but my focus is paying off my credit cards, then my car, and then my student loans, and hopefully it works like that. So yeah, that's my update as far as my mid-month. As you can see, I did spend quite a little bit over. But I did have a bonus check that came in, so that's why I spent over what I normally would spend. Okay, so that is my mid-month check-in with my budgeting, seeing how I'm doing right now. And I have a little bit of flux income that is left over that I'm still trying to decide where I want to put it towards my debt. I haven't really decided at this moment, but once I do, I will add it towards something that has to be debt related. I haven't spent any extra money. I've literally just been working on my sinking funds, which you guys saw. I have $120 in my sinking funds as well. Let me make sure I put that there. So there's 120 now. So basically I did 2 months in one, and that's okay. I had, like I said, I had a little bit of flux income that I was able to do that with. I am going to call and find out about my surgery. That's something I wanted to check on, and I want to check on my surgery bill, because by now insurance should have kicked in and something should have fell off, either me getting a refund back from the doctor or getting a refund back from the actual surgical center because of some things. So that's what I'm looking at there, and I think that is pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, and I would love to know how you guys are coming along with your budget down below. How did it fare out with this time? I am going to do a video. A lot of people ask me quite often, well, how do you separate which bills you're going to be doing which time of the month and things like that. So I will be doing a video on that as well next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe, and as always, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more of my videos. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.